greetings and welcome to the best MF show on the planet. It's Once the Scale Man proudly presents another episode of Say What. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell for Once the Scale Man YouTube channel. Welcome all of y'all MFers here today. It's going to be a dope ass show. Hope you're excited about it because just as much as I am, hope you are as well. I know you'll wonder why I'm this close to the damn camera. Don't ask no questions because I want to be. I want to be right here in front of the camera so y'all can see everything. If I got a boogie, let me know. Don't matter. I'm just right here for y'all, all y'all. So welcome to the channel. Yeah, no, my glasses is foggy. Don't worry about that. I'm just excited today. So many different reasons. They made an important announcement today, and they got that announcement right. So that was a very important moment today, and we're going to talk about that in just a few moments. How y'all doing? Y'all good? All y'all out there? I see your mamas, your mama's mamas, your mama's mama's mamas, all y'all out there. So thank y'all for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what's going on over here. On the yeah, it said Leo snipping Ajax. Back problems, Leo. Draw the line. A little something like that. Y'all, please distract me with some figure talk. My kids got my head hurting. We got you, bro. We got you, bro. Wills, he said, congrats on the 20K, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. So glad, bro. We made it. When I say we made it because it wasn't just for me. It's for everybody on the panel that I F's with, all my panelists, everybody's been rocking with this show from day one. All of you guys out there, it's for all of y'all. It ain't just for me, man. This show is the one
scale. I'm happy to be on the journey, man. I'm happy to be on the journey.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm so excited. Definitely excited about it, bro. It just, you know, what Doguita said, don't you be talking about my mama. Anyway, so glad to have everybody here. I got this incredible panel here with me. And we got Calvin in the building, man. You know what I mean? We got Calvin sitting in the background. Hey Calvin, how you doing, brother? You good? You smooth?
I'm doing all right.
Bro, were you born talking like this, but did you ever have a high falsetto voice, bro?
I gotta ask my mom. I don't remember, but
No, you did.
I really don't remember. But after obviously during high school, that's when I really recognized it. I remember an English teacher at the end of the year. She went down like every student about her favorite thing, and she was like, "And what can I say about Calvin?" And that very white voice.
Damn.
So,
Oh my.
yeah.
Man, could you imagine seeing Calvin 7 years old talking like that?
Bro. Bro.
I'm like, who's that little boy in the back asking black and white?
I keep telling y'all, if you think this is bad, you should hear me first thing in the morning when I haven't said anything. I sound like a straight gargoyle. Like,
Wow.
yeah, it's all bad.
Calvin used to go to the teachers and be like, hey, Miss Watson, I put an apple on your table. It's for you. I brought that in just especially for you.
Freaky dicky.
You know the teachers love me.
For you.
Seven years old hitting on the teachers. All right, Calvin.
Hey, you gotta put in work where you can, right? Gotta get them grades up.
Oh my goodness. Every signature in the yearbook when he left said, Calvin was here.
Oh, it was the remember the keep in touch? There were so many phone numbers in the yearbook, and I still have all my books still. But yeah, that KIT, keep in touch. Yeah, all right.
Yo, can y'all imagine Calvin around Halloween back in the day, bro, walking up to somebody's mama crib and they open the door, get some candy? He'd be like, trick or treat. They turn around and be like, hey, she'd be like, hey, don't y'all want to go trick or treat? Why don't y'all just go on somewhere real quick?
Man, they running the kids.
Just go on trick or treat. Come back in about an hour and a half or something like that.
I'm about to give Calvin some
Young
Snickers.
man, you want some candy? Trick or treat.
That's what she wants.
Trick or treat. Anyway, how y'all doing, man?
Real quick, There
What's up?
used to be I think it was L.A. radio station, but there used to be this a show at night, and it was Theo, right? And this dude
Yeah.
had the smoothest ass DJ voice, and he'd come in, yeah, you know what I'm saying, ladies, I just want to go ahead and play this for you. Doing that. Then the pictures finally started coming out. It was a little short Asian dude. Everybody's like, who the fuck is that?
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
Calvin, you right. I know who you talking about.
Remember? I was about to say, I'm sure Uncle
No,
knows.
Calvin's right.
I can't remember, was that
Yep.
Power 106 or
Everybody thought
92.3?
the
It was
dude
one of
was
those.
a black guy. Yes. Oh, I
They thought he
remember
was
that.
like a 6'6" swole brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just coming
He
in.
was an Asian
And the
dude.
pictures finally started. He was like 5'6",
Oh my
little
God.
dude. It was hilarious.
Yo.
Ladies was like, that's
It
who the hell
was.
we've been talking to this whole time.
Oh my God. I remember that.
Asian dude, bro. It was probably Ren's Talentino.
Oh, shit.
That's how probably Ren sound, bro. Hey, I got this artwork for y'all. Y'all want that? Anyway, hold up. Before I get to y'all real quick, let me say what's up. Tar Boy, our very own Hawk Wars. Hey, Ray, I'm ready for you, bro. You know what I'm talking about too, man. Ready for you, man. Ray,
What up,
thank
bro?
you for being here. Hawk Wars Ray, who always comes through. Yeah, I ain't never. Yeah, I did talk to Ray. I had him. I was about to say, yo, dude, Ray got a deep voice, but I did. We had him on the show before, so he got a little smooth voice. I see Ray. Yeah, yeah, Ray smooth motherfucker. Yeah, thank you for being here, Ray. As always, brother. Yeah, he said always, my guy. What's going on with you, bro? Thank you for being here. We got Ash Chase in the building. We got my man, the movie canon evening collectors. Thank you for being here, brother. Who else we got? Brandon Salad in the building. LL Cool Cow. Yep. S Beam in the building. What's going on with you? Pedro Lopez is in here. Thank you for Linda Blair.
shit.
Man. Linda
All right,
Blair,
Pedro.
bro. Pedro, what you know about Linda Blair,
Hey,
bro?
she could exercise me anytime.
The Queen Toes in the building. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always. Benjamin E. Green in the building. Thank you for being here.
My dude, what's up, man?
We got my man Iron Star Killer. Thank you for being here. My man Hawk Wars Ray. And you already know that FBJ, aka Will Smithers, in the building. Thank you for being here, bro.
That's my lucky charm right there. I didn't go to the casino with this man. This dude called me out in the raffle. I literally just popped in, said what's up, and they hit the wheel. He was like, "Yeah, low key just came up in here. He about to win it." Next thing you know, it fell on my name. I'm like, "What the hell? What? I didn't even know what I won."
Damn.
Nice. That's how you do it.
Damn. That's what it is, FBJ.
Appreciate you, bro.
We got Mark P in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always. Who else we got? Kyle Hagel is in the building. Ghetto Yoda, he said if his family is like mine, he probably sounded like a chipmunk till puberty.
We all sound like chipmunks.
Word, Blur
Come
Death
on,
Life
man.
is in the building. Thank you for being here. Keith Olivia is in the building. Wheels 305 is in the building. Collected Joey, what's going on with you, brother? Thank you for being here as always. Draw the line.
See your ass next week, Joey. I'm gonna see your ass next week.
Word. Who else we got in here? We got my man Christopher Greaves. What's popping, y'all? Leo, congrats on the 20K, brother. Well-deserved viewership. Continued success on your way to 100K. Bro, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man.
No way.
We do. Who else do we got in the building here with us? I think we covered everybody so far, unless we got some new people popping. We got my man DI and University TV. Peace and blessings. What's going on with you, brother? Thank you for being here, man. I am Vengeance. What's good, fellow collectors? Leo, what's good, brother? What's going on with you, bro? Thank you for being here as always. Hey, Calvin. We got Supernova Moore in the building. My peoples. What's
You don't want to come. You don't want to come on and fuck with us. Nah, come on, man. Where you at?
Bro, I swear to God, he'd be like, yeah, what's going on with y'all Negroes? How you doing?
Nah, he got the look on his face when you got a nice hot spades game playing going, and it's time for you to count your deck, and he's sitting there looking at you like, you better have them books right.
You know what's
You better have them right.
You better have them
Ain't no
books.
reneging in this fucking house.
Ain't no reneging.
I think that's Suge Knight's cousin. I think that's what that is.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want to come on and
Suge
incriminate
Knight's
yourself.
cousin, bro. He got the inside. You already know, bro. Thank you for being here, my bro. As always. He like, oh, here we go. Here we go. I can't show up with nothing without y'all effing with me.
Hey, until you jump on, nah, man. Come on, where you at?
Yeah, Supernova, bro. We gotta get you on here, bro. He probably, bro. You know what? He probably don't sound nothing like our perception of him, bro. I bet you he don't. He probably be like, man, why you always fucking with me, man? I'm good. You always, yeah, man. Every time I come on the show, you just gotta fuck with me, man.
Who's that rapper from Rockefeller from Philly? Was that Freeway?
Freeway, yeah.
Don't let sound nothing like he looks.
Nah, hell nah.
Motherfucker, Freeway.
Supernova Moore, man. What's going on with you, man? Before we actually jump in here, as you always know, still promoting this up until the 25th of October. Again, we are still full-fledged ahead with the Halloween initiative. You already know it started August 26th. It's running to the 25th of October. Again, we want to make sure that, in fact, that any proceeds, super chats that we actually get goes towards making sure these kids have a nice Halloween. And even if you don't basically donate any type of super chat here, go out in your neighborhood, donate costumes to kids, give candies to family, give candy to families that can't really afford it. Help them celebrate for the holiday season, man. We do this for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Always paying it forward because that is something that we should be doing, plain and simple. So thank you guys for being here. We got my man, Wavy Crockett is in the building. What's going on with you, fellas? He said, what's going, brother? How you doing, man? It's always so good to have you here, bro. As always, do appreciate you. Always want to pay homage. And since we got my man, Mr. Hawk Wars in the building, got to pay homage to where we get these figures from, starting with my man Ray from Hawk Wars Toys. If you don't know now, y'all gonna know, suckers. Hawk Wars Ray, proud sponsor of the Fall Fallout, along with my man Watcher 6. Again, if you were looking for it, he got it. My man Ray will hook you up. Not only now, Calvin, he stepped it up a level. Not only does he give you comics, stickers in the figure you're looking for, but he puts a little bit of smell good inside that box, bro. Like he, for some reason,
Hold on, he using the Calvin special.
He uses, bro, a little bit of smell good. Puts it right in there. That box be smelling good. But I'm like, yo, Ray,
what he using,
brother?
We already know what he using.
Hey, yo, and check this out. Look, let me show y'all what he said. This is what he said, Docinator, bro.
Oh shit! Come on, man.
Man. Hey, I think Doc and there they're getting ready to get a new tattoo.
Yeah. I was like, yo, Ray. Yeah, bro, it's like
Dean's getting ready to get a new tattoo.
He said, come on.
Wow.
Yeah. Ray. Oh, Ass Chase was like, oh, snap. Dean. Yo, hell yeah, bro.
Clapping cheeks for real.
Clapping cheeks for real, man. Definitely, bro. Hawk Wars always showing up. Definitely shout out to him. Also, gotta give a super dope shout out to my man Underground Figures. Underground Ray, Teller 2 Rays. Definitely full transparency, no NRD. If you need that figure in a timely manner, he definitely got it for you. Hit up, and also sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as when your figure is actually coming. Because he'll definitely take care of you. But I think both Rays, not only Ray at Underground, but also Ray at Hawk Wars, I think both of them are actually going to get again, if you're looking for like certain figures, especially Blitzway, hit up these other spaces, man, because like the main spots don't always get it. You know what I mean? So just hit up these other places as well. But yeah, just hit up my man Ray. He'll definitely take care of you. He always keeps you solid. Next up, we got my man over there, Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles, my man Jacob, State Farm. Make sure that you are taken care of when it comes to those comic books, 1/6 scale, 1/12 scale, anything you're looking for, he got you. He will definitely take care of you. And last but not least, as we know, we basically have a willing participant on the panel. We got my man over there, Brian Wong, Module Case, Module Space. If you were looking for an incredible display, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Definitely, man. Put you down. That's what I'm talking about. Ghetto, you in the building. Yo. Hey, I put Hawk was just like, man, he had to show the booty. Sorry about that, brother. Didn't mean that. We got Machiavelli, the Dawn in the building. What up, everybody? What's going on with you, brother? Definitely appreciate having you here. So, fellas, we got one of the dopest announcements today. Before we kind of jump, we got to talk about this. We definitely got to talk about this. Uncle Keith, you already know.
Yes, sir. I do.
You know, we already know what it's all about, and you know where we at as far as the character and the news that we actually got that just broke today. And I think it is definitely some of the dopest castings, one of the dopest casting news that we got in a long time. And I think it's well deserved because this young man is putting in work. He is definitely putting in work. And what I'm actually talking about is the casting news that we just got here recently of this guy. Let me just bring it up here really quick. Who was cast as the new Jon Stewart for the HBO Max HBO depiction of our boy Jon Stewart. Now, if you don't know who this young man is and this individual is, if you actually seen, what was it, Rebel Ridge?
Yep.
If you actually haven't seen that, then Aaron Pierre should be, you know, one of those individuals that's on your radar because, man, he killed that show. And after watching that movie, it was on everybody's mind. And it was like, yo, this dude needs to play Jon Stewart. Lord behold, look what we got, bro.
Yes, sir.
Look
We
what
lose
got.
one and we gain another.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. I think that this is pretty much a solid casting. Now,
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people out there talking because there was a lot of people saying, well, man, he's too light. Ain't no such thing.
Nope.
No such thing.
No such thing.
It depends on the artist's interpretation, because there have been many books, many interpretations of this character that he was lighter, darker, whatever. It's the best man for the role, and he is definitely the best man for the role. We were talking about this behind the scenes, but I think this is a solid casting. And just to know that we are going to have a Jon Stewart, just to know not only are we going to have a Jon Stewart, but we're going to have a Jon Stewart in our collection, bro.
That's right. That's correct.
We're going to have a Jon Stewart, finally, representation Green Lantern in our collection. It's almost a done deal. It has to be. It has to be. Calvin, what you think about this, bro?
Yo, I'm all in. I had never seen him before Rebel Ridge, and I was actually a few weeks behind, and I just hadn't gotten around to sit down and watch it. But the moment I hit play, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Mhm.
It was nice. It was subtle. It wasn't like a whole bunch of over action. You know, they didn't overdo it. But when he had to put foot to ass, he was giving it to him. So no, I really enjoyed his film and looking forward. Ever since I've heard that his name was up for this, I also like the other gentleman from 21 Bridges. I liked him as well. But either one, it was a win-win. So I really could care less which one either one have gotten it. But happy to hear he got it, and look forward to seeing what he does in the black and green.
Definitely, brother. Definitely. 12 His Smooth Stream says Rebel Ridge was great. It definitely was. He said he also copped the figure from Hawk Wars today. That's what I'm talking about, bro. We all doing that, man. Great movie, Ray says. Ain't no such thing as too light. This brother gonna be good. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yes. He is going to be incredible. I cannot wait. Uncle Keith, what did you think about this announcement when it was made?
Man, I was happy when I saw it. I said, "Yep, they got the right man for the right job." Like I said, we all know the Green Lantern is one of the flagship characters in DC, and they picked the right man. You know, like I said, I think if they do it right, we don't know which. You know, we don't know how it's gonna go out. It's gonna be an origin story. Are we gonna just jump right in and start, you know, kicking ass, or what's going to happen? I don't know, but that's the big question for me. I don't know if it's gonna be an origin story. I hope it's kind of not. I hope he's just thrust into the whatever's going on. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Had that origin, do that shit later.
Exactly.
Yeah. Save that. I mean, but it's definitely going to be like a more grittier and darker tale, especially if you know it's on HBO. Like you said, Uncle Keith, being that it's on HBO, that makes it 10 times better.
That made me very happy to see that.
Exactly.
Like I said, we can take liberties with a lot of different gritty and you know, more upscale on the violence, which is what everybody wants to see. So, you know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and on top of that, like I said, he definitely, because he's been in a few movies. He was in that. Who was that in that movie? Was it called Old with M. Night Shyamalan? Was it? What was it? What was it
I
called?
did see Old. He was the rapper on the island. That's right.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
was a
did see Old.
rapper.
That
Yeah,
was him.
he
Oh, I
was a
didn't see
rapper
that.
on the island. In that, he was actually supposed to be. So whether people know it or not, fun fact, he was actually supposed to be in Blade with
Oh, yeah.
Mahershala Ali, but because of the changes that they made for it, he wouldn't have been available. He wasn't available to do it, and luckily enough, he wasn't, because now we see him as John Stewart. And
Right.
on top of that, we ain't got to worry about the same treatment from Marvel, because you already know James Gunn ain't playing that shit.
Nope.
Oh, let's get this in production like yesterday. They already got the casting down. They got Marquis and motherfuckers in that role. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's
Yep.
go. Let's go. And
Have you guys heard of the plot?
the plot?
Nah.
It's supposed to be like a murder mystery between him and Hal on somewhere.
Oh yeah.
on Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I
But
didn't
it-
hear that, Calvin.
So basically,
I was
it's
like,
a
okay, I like that.
yeah. It's basically like it's sort of like a buddy cop type of situation where they're trying to solve a mystery. It's like interplanetary, but the death takes place on Earth.
Okay, so that means no origin business. I like it.
Nah.
I like it.
Nah, I don't. We definitely don't want to see an origin story. Just take, it. Look, the story's going to tell itself.
Yes.
Right.
Just put them in the thick of things and just let it be what it is, bro. And I'm definitely happy. Second brother, and especially knowing that I know for you and Uncle Keith, bro, it's more gratifying to see this character, especially with his military background, on screen.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
And I think with this
Don had a
character,
hard time, man. A hard time becoming the Green Lantern. Before all that, he had a rough go of it, and that hit home. For me,
PTSD. He experienced it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Transitioning was a little rough, and it, like I said, sometimes I still go back to something jumps in my mind.
it never
No.
leaves you. Never
No,
leaves you.
Nah. Never.
It could be
leaves you.
the most subtle. Man, it could be the most subtle thing that would trigger it. And you could be sitting there, and you could be like, I'm down in the basement sometimes. It trying to hit me. I could just sit here and be, staring at a blank screen for about 2 hours, just thinking about shit.
Yeah.
It hits you in your sleep.
100%.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Just
that's
glad
why
we in the
I've
age now it's recognized.
Yeah, that's why I've always liked John Stewart, and I always liked the storyline that they brought with him. He had PTSD, and they incorporated it into his character, and you can see that in the way he is a Green Lantern. Even though he's trained, he still goes back to that military training and the things that he went through. That's why he's always trying to do the right thing. Always.
Hell yeah. We got my man Iron Vengeance. Just wanted to say this. I started collecting Hot Toys back in 2013, and I collected oil to 2016. And it wasn't until I saw your live stream Dallas County collecting again. Wow, bro. Wow. That's incredible. You said, I want to say thank you for igniting that passion in me that I once had. I've done purchased 65 figures since 2023. Damn. I'm sorry, bro. I definitely didn't mean that, man. But hey, bro. He said, with 29 more to come. With 29. Oh, damn, brother.
Yeah.
Woo.
Man, going hard.
You going super hard, bro. He said, hey, Leo, the crew. Thank you for being here. And
Commander Green.
child support gives me PTSD. I feel y'all. You stupid. All right, friends, hope all is well. Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. But definitely I'm excited about this on so many different levels. I mean, I think they killed it. They got the right person for the role. I think it's going to be a successful show. Definitely cannot wait to see it. And I think they're just going to nail it. They're definitely going to kill it, as they always do. And it's James Gunn, so I definitely do trust his passion behind this, man. I know who he's going to kill it. Can you imagine actually having Green Lantern hot? Bro, hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I'm late. How y'all feel? What's going on with you, Cornelius? You never late. What's going on with you, Spice Runner, in the building? Thank you.
You know what? He was in Krypton too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, he's basically playing Mufasa in the live action
he
edition of
is.
Lion King.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I didn't
yeah,
know
he's
that.
playing Mufasa. This man is on a roll, bro.
All right.
He is on the roll, killing it.
Oh man,
I
I
bet
bet
he
you
is.
Jonathan Major. I bet you Jonathan Major's like, look at this pretty motherfucker.
He probably is, bro.
Mm,
Probably is,
Aaron,
bro.
if you do
He
anything,
ain't wearing no Ichabod Crane boots.
please don't buy none of them boots, Aaron. Don't buy none of them boots, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please, Aaron. When you're going down the street and you look in that store, man, you see them boots, just keep walking, my brother.
Keep walking.
Don't do it.
I bet you his publicist is like, yo.
Yeah.
His publicist probably seen him come into like a meeting one day. He was like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, bro,
Them boots.
bro."
You got to
Boots.
take
Hey,
them
look.
off.
If I saw him walking down the street with them boots, I'd be like, hey, anybody tell you Mr. Lincoln says we's free? Damn boots.
Oh man.
Walk up to him and be like, "Hey, brother, real quick,
Hey,
how fast can you run?"
you saw it in the rain. In the
he
slip.
Here, man. I'll take you to the store and buy you some new ones, man. You got to take them off.
Yeah, you gotta take them boots off, bro. We can't have you in them boots,
No,
bro.
we
They-
can't have you going down that
just
road.
protect Aaron at all costs. You already know. Even if he doesn't like casting Jake, we'll lose his shit if we get out. Bro, you already know, bro. Let's go, man. He need them he need his base to have see-through plastic with light up features. So nail those lantern effects. Yes.
Yes.
He definitely does.
Oh
He
my goodness.
definitely does, man. So yeah, man, so excited about it. I cannot wait.
Good. This is a good day. Good day.
Now I'm gonna save this one, but we're gonna go to this one next because definitely this is one that I know and I wanted to ask because I don't know whether or not y'all anybody on the panel is getting this, but of course we got the reveal and the release of Moff Gideon this past week. Second brother, did you have intentions on getting this, bro?
Bro, it's already paid off, and I'm so
Okay.
glad because I saw that shit come through. I saw it, and the next thing you know, I'm like, God damn, thank goodness I spent that whole summer season like, okay, I'm knocking these things down. So it already got the shipping notice on it, and it should be here Tuesday. No, it should be here. Yeah, Tuesday.
Who'd you get it from?
Sasha.
What? This is on its way?
Yeah.
That's quick as shit. How?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I got the fucking shipping notice last night.
Damn, they trying to get this motherfucker out quick. Hold up.
That just dropped a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Here's your exclusive code. Here's your for promo. I'm just going through my thing just to make sure I ain't getting no notifications about that shit. Let me see.
Hey,
You know how they do.
I ain't seen.
You know how they do.
Damn, you got that's the quickest notification. Damn, brother. I don't know. That's crazy.
I saw that shit. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Will's 305 said he got his too.
Oh shit. That means that notification will be coming.
Awkward said they already shipped. Yeah, they shipped.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a beautiful thing. And I can have him with my Praetorian guards. That is
Right.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting on.
Okay. I can see Ray from Hogwarts sit back like, yeah, brother, I already got them things on the way. Get ready for that smell good box, brother.
Spray a little extra jupe in that box.
Extra juice, put it all on that box, baby. You want them stickers too? I got plenty of them, brother.
Man, you better stop reading with our living them little miniature sample bottles of the green polo.
Yep.
Oh,
Look at Ray. He said Dr. Love sauce.
Little sauce. Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Yo. Wow, my wife just saw my post. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, I am vengeance. Don't blame me, brother. It ain't my fault. Hey, I am vengeance. My name is Calvin.
Oh,
Fuck that,
That's
dog.
my name.
Hey,
Damn.
I don't fucking know. I got my own wife to worry about. You
That's
ain't
my
putting
name.
his wife on me.
It's not.
So my
Leia.
question is, if you're Vengeance, then what's her name?
Oh,
Nah, her name is Will Be Whaaat.
oh my goodness.
Damn. Will be Wrath. Hell
Man, I
yeah.
am Vengeance got some explaining to do.
Yeah, right. He said she was like, after we got married for real. Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Can you come in the kitchen for a minute?
Damn, right? Damn, Will said he got his
Don't go in the
notification
kitchen.
for
Keep it in the
Kane
living room.
and Obi-Wan. Oh shit. Okay. That shit's
Keep it in
coming.
the living room.
Really?
Don't go in the kitchen. Don't go in the kitchen.
Yeah, Sideshow's taking. He said, "Don't go in the kitchen. Don't go in the kitchen. Don't go in the kitchen." Nah, don't do that,
Be
bro.
sure the living room safe. They don't want to break the expensive shit. You go in the kitchen, you got frying pan, rolling pin, butcher knife. You know, you got a whole bunch of shit that can be used.
Bunch of shit that they can use and knock your head off, bro. You already know how that's gonna go. My man, Miss Sophisticated, was on Sci-Fi Krypton. Yeah, he was. He definitely was. You talking about our boy Sideshow taking last payments. Wait a minute. Sideshow taking the last month payment for Lady Pool too. Word?
Wow.
I didn't get. Well, okay. So they must,
Oh yeah, she coming too. Yeah.
I guess it depends on when you made that first NRD, I guess.
any Bane notifications? I got my Bane through Kit, so I haven't gotten any notification on that as of yet. So we'll definitely see. Okay, but yeah, like this is that Uncle Keith. Was you getting this, man, or not?
No, if I get it, it'll be later on. I don't know why. It just didn't. It didn't do anything for me. I was looking at it and I was like, okay.
I feel you.
Victorian guards are more. I like those better than I like this.
Yeah,
this is nice. This is nice and everything. And then they done help his fade out a little bit and got the hairline going a little better. But other than that, no, I'm gonna wait. I'll get it eventually, but not now.
Uncle Keith.
Yeah.
Man, you look at this figure, man. It remind me of Richard Pryor when he made that joke about the 5-cent haircut.
bro.
Man, I was listening to. Is it something I said the other day, second brother?
Damn.
Album? Is it something I said?
Damn.
With Bloodbone on there? Yes, sir.
Yeah. At the tiny feet. Miss Rudolph. Miss Rudolph.
That's when I jumped in my tractor and drove down here. Remember that one? You know what I'm talking about?
This girl punched me in the chest because I called her Miss Rudolph, and I didn't think she knew who it was.
Yo, motherfuckers, man. Anyway.
Well, listen, I'm sorry, man. If y'all know what we talking about, man, go listen to it. Just go find Richard Pryor. Something I said.
And something I said. Hell yeah, bro. Bro, I got the album upstairs on vinyl, bro.
Oh my god.
Calvin, you getting this, bro?
Not at the moment. I want it. I've been meaning to put it on the list. Too much stuff coming out, so
it is. There's
a lot that I want, and I'm like,
they definitely got us in the chokehold on a lot of that shit, bro. Look at that. Look how that looks with those Praetorian.
It looks good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. That looks really good.
I need 2 more of those.
I got 3 already. All I need is him in the front. Yeah, I had to get the 3, bro. It was just a bug. I had to get the 3. So yeah, this is definitely gonna look good in front of them. Again, people were comparing like this head sculpt to the last one, and you know what, bro? I wasn't the one who personally had a gripe about the last one. I mean, I think it suited it did the job for what it was worth. I mean, this is a vast improvement, but I don't think the last one was bad at all. No,
the last one was pretty good. I liked it. I mean, the last one, his face was a little bit thinner. On this one, they have his jowls around a little bit more than they were on the first one. Yeah.
Cornelia said that they improved the head sculpt. Yeah, I think they did slightly improve it. Bro.
They did.
I don't know if he meant to say low key. I don't know who Lackey is. But I'm far from, because I'm looking at my keyboard. I'm like, O and A ain't nowhere near each other. But I'm far from rich, bro. I work very hard, and yes, I'm very blessed, but I'm far from rich. Believe that.
Yeah, look, he got that pimp money, bro. That's why he got that teacher salary money. Miss Johnson, your apple on the table.
Miss Johnson.
Hell yeah, but nah, this is
Look, I cut all those revenue streams when I got married 6 years ago. So
Uncle Keith.
Yes, sir.
We so this pose right here, bro.
No, listen. Yeah, man, it looks good, man. I ain't even go front. It looks really nice, but it's on the back burner for me because I got too much shit going on.
No, but Uncle Keith.
Oh,
this pose.
Oh, yeah. I know what this refers to.
Uncle Keith, this is the pose that we've anointed.
Since been pimping.
So this is the pose that we anointed the other day as, I want them cheeks pose. When you just basically go in the room.
Okay.
Like, yo,
all
I
right.
want them cheeks. Just you stand like that. This replaces the new captain. This is the new Captain Morgan pose. You just walk in and be like, yo, I want them cheeks. And you stand like this. That's what this looks like. This commanding pose. I want them cheeks.
All right, got it. I got it. I want them cheeks.
Y'all see Jake talking about he got denied, bro? I thought you were Brad Pitt. How you get denied? I didn't know that was a thing.
What happened?
Denied.
Look at this chat.
Who got denied?
Jake.
Oh, Jake. He said, what did he say? Hey, bro, I got denied cheeks tonight. Decided to turn on say what?
I ain't know blue. I can have it like that.
That's cold blooded, man.
Damn.
Wow.
He ain't get denied no damn cheeks, bro. Get out of here. Captain Cheeks. You are the Diddy pose.
Only thing you need is a little miniature bottle of Johnson and Johnson. That's all you
Bruh,
need.
put some baby. If Renz is up in here, he gonna do that, bro. You already know. Booty cleaning efficiently at this is finest, bro.
Oh, here we go.
Not this again.
He's talking about me having a bidet. Shut up.
Nothing last week, please.
You done done the pose, Jake. You got it.
Did you see the sticker that Hawkworth said? You got to see that sticker, man. You got to.
Who you said that to? To Dean?
Dean, yeah, Dean.
That's who he sent it to.
Oh, he sent it to Dean. I thought he sent it to you.
No, he sent it to Dean.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, he sent it to Doctrinator, bro. That's who he sent it to.
Then. Hey, listen, I was confused. Never mind. Then I should have known.
Yeah, bro. Doctrinator sent that to me immediately. He was like, "Yo, Hawkwood knows me." He said he knows me.
Shit. I thought that's okay. My bad.
Yeah, he showed it to me. He's a Doctrinator. Fuck you right. I'll be right back. Oh man, 12 East Moose, you said, yo, I wish I had a bidet, low key.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, but nah, this is definitely a piece that's coming home, man. I can't wait for it.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice.
Yeah, definitely, and possibly the last time we'll actually see this character.
Oh yeah.
On camera. So I was like, yeah, gotta get it. Representation. I mean, who knows? We could probably see him again.
Yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but definitely dope. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, definitely one that's going to be coming home. Once I get that notification, I got mine. Definitely it's on the back burner. It's right there. It's ready to go, but I'm just waiting. So you already know.
I want it, but
so
too much coming.
Let me ask y'all a question. Ask y'all this question real quick. Second brother, you got that Tiger Stripe, Wolverine?
Man, don't even talk about that.
No. But I'm just asking. You got that Tiger Stripe Wolverine, right?
Man,
you got.
I just made the last payment on that motherfucker, and then when I saw that,
Uncle Keith, did you get that Tiger Stripe?
Yeah,
Wolverine.
I got it.
You did?
Yeah.
I feel just like Uncle Keith, but a little bit hotter.
It pissed me off.
A little tight. Hey, Calvin, did you get that Tiger Stripe Wolverine, bro?
No.
You didn't?
Nope. I'm glad I waited.
Okay. So you waited. All right. So you didn't feel no type of way when you saw this right here.
I felt the type of way because I saw all my chats and everybody was hot about it. So I felt the heat from everybody else about the damn thing.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't put mine in, but
Well,
I got my brown, but I like it. So
yeah.
I'm all
I don't
for
have
it.
the brown suit. I don't have the brown suit.
Me and Jay talked about this the other night because it showed up right after Comic Book Talk with Friends, and we was like, "Yo, damn, get out of here!" But okay, but I passed on the tiger stripe suit because I got the brown suit, so I was like, "All right, I'm just going to pass on that one because the brown, I knew I wanted that one more."
Mm-hmm.
And then, to my surprise, they released this one. Now, you would think that you'd be in the clear. You'd be like, you know what? No, I'm good because I can get this. I'm fine. But no, I'm actually not good because when you think about it, this version only comes. It's the unmasked version, so it's not like you can put the mask on. It's unmasked.
Right.
Like, I tried to make sense of it because at first I was like, you know what, man. Why would they do that? Like, why would they wait? It's the timing of the situation because they know that people are still waiting on the tiger stripe.
Yep.
Right.
The batches, like a lot of people hadn't received it yet. Yep. And then you just go ahead and put this out as a pre-order option, knowing that people are going to want this too.
Right. And it's lucky I don't sit up there, I be thinking about it. Because it made me think about it. It's like I may end up canceling my order on that one and call the sideshow and tell them to flip it. Yeah. Tell them to flip it for real.
They'll do it.
That's what I'll probably do.
They'll give you NRD. They'll have you cancel it.
They'll cancel it, have you take the NRD and just put it. Yeah. But you said that you paid on it already, right?
Yeah. I have too.
Yeah.
It hasn't been shipped yet.
This ain't the first time they've done this though. I mean,
no, they did this 3 times, bro.
We've seen this before. So
but see,
it's not surprised.
I mean, all they had to do was charge another maybe $30, and then throw that
head sculpt.
But see, that's the thing.
Why charge another $1 and you hit him for another 200 real quick?
Okay, well, okay.
I understand. But then next you start getting to the point where a lot of that start happening, people gonna start pulling back. Now I can see this one off, a couple of them one off. But when you start doing this type of stuff, then you were like, you know what? You're gonna be sitting on dead stock because people gonna be like, oh, wait a minute, what if they do this?
Yep.
And they're gonna sit back and wait.
Yep.
So they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot doing this after a while.
Yeah. Right.
You try to get away with one, but man, nah, not this close. Not this close. I can see if they did this 6 months to a year down the line. But damn, people ain't got the tiger stripes in their hand.
You ain't got the first one yet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, I look from a business aspect of it, I understand because it's Wolverine. It's a hot character. It's a hot commodity, especially since Deadpool in Wolverine. They know that people are after it. And based on the sales and the response they got off of the tiger stripe option, the helmeted version, it makes sense for them to kind of dive into this a bit more. But I just think the timing of doing this was off. Because if you look at this head sculpt, what they could have did, bro, there's I can name 3 different figures that they could have used this head sculpt with, bro. They could have used this on Old Man Logan, just painted slightly a little bit. Yep. They could have used it on the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, just make the hair a bit more wild.
Yep.
Old, you know what I mean? So they can, definitely do that. And they could have did this from Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Give us like a civilian, leather, jeans and a jacket with the fur. They could have did that, bro.
Yep.
And I think that would have been dope. But to release another tiger,
we don't know what's coming down the line.
Yeah, we don't. But it's just a simple fact that you chose, and I guess because you had the mold for this already, that you chose to use this. And like Jay said, because Jay was like, yo, I had a feeling this was probably supposed to be the exclusive, but it wasn't ready yet. Plus, they released the brown suit. So they could be.
But you know what? Would have been a perfect match if they turn around and had the brown suit and put this sculpt along with it as that exclusive.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
see, there you go.
They're telling people that the only way that you can get this in hand is to buy another figure. And as much as already coming out, bro, people ain't got time for that shit. But, it is what it is.
Oh.
you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. What's up, everyone? What's going on, Lewis? You know, it's just, I don't know. Age of Apocalypse Wolvie is a holy grail for me. They need to do it. They definitely do. And I think it would be incredible. I'm with most people on this. It should have been included instead of the multiple face plates. 1/6 kit has a good head sculpt for like 65. Yeah, I saw that. I put that
I
up.
seen it too. Bob Dylan dropped it, of course.
Yeah, he definitely did drop that. And
Now, my question is, with his head sculpt, is it articulated? Can he actually look up? Because of the, you know, behind his neck, it looks like they all look like they're looking down in all these poses.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think it looks up.
I don't know. So this is the one that Bob Dylan had put up. This is the one that's from Kit.
Yep.
And that looks damn good.
And it does.
You can put it on the brown suit.
Shit, I get that for fuck that.
There you go. See?
Done deal. All right.
Right? You
Next.
get that.
And it's looking up. It's looking
There
up.
you go.
Looking
So
down.
Bob Dylan put this in the chat. In the
Yep.
chat. Well, he put this in my inbox. You know how I tell you that every time he puts something in there, he just gets ghost after that. Look what he did. Hold up. I'll show you. If it won't it let me, it won't let me show. I gotta pull it up because it won't let me show the. Is it in there? Oh man, it won't let me show it. Hold on. I gotta come out. Here you go. This is what he did.
I'm
He just put it in the chat and then sent me that right after. It was like, all right, I'm out.
Wow.
Yo, he's a wild boy, bro. He's definitely a wild one.
Bob is something else, man.
Yeah, but nah, I mean, look, it is what it is, man. Like, I just, again, like, they could have boosted. I mean, people would have probably and understood if you geek the price up a little bit more just for a secondary head sculpt. They would have understood that, bro. They did the same thing with Anakin, the light side version of Anakin that we got first, and then they released a 2.0 dark side.
Yep.
They did the same thing with the Mark V Iron Man figure. They released that, and then not even a few months after that, we got the same figure with a base. You know what I mean? So the logic is, okay, good. It's business. And this is what they do. And I think this is what any company does. If it's business is business and it's business as usual, and they'll do it. But I'm just trying to make sense of it. Does it make sense? Like, where's the sense in that, bro? Because there's going to be a lot of people. And the thing is, like I told Jay, I the next morning I got up, I was like, let me just read through the comments. Because there were a lot of people that were disgruntled about it, bro. And we know that the intentions are, in the very beginning, the intentions are, okay, we'll put this out, people will be excited about it, which a lot of people were. I mean, there's some people that are, but bro, like, really? Second brother, you talking about canceling your or you know, getting the other one.
Yeah.
Like, why should you have to do that though?
Right.
You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of people that feel this way, bro. That literally feel
like
this
I
way.
said, if you may be able to get away with that if you did this 6 months to a year down the line, you may be able to get away with that. But buying it being so close proximity and people haven't gotten theirs yet, they're like, come on there. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
You already knew you had this in the works. Why didn't give us the option?
No option, bro. And that was the point. You didn't give us an option. There was no option to no hint of it either. Because if anything, you could have put this out and just did two SKUs. Even if you would have put it out and gave us 2 SKUs on it, people would have been like, all right, I have a choice. At least you're granting people that choice. You know what I mean? So I don't know where I don't know where this is going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because again, it's like, are they going to do the same thing for the brown suit?
Just might.
You know what I mean? Are we going to see basically a secondary head sculpt for that one? That's my question at that point. I'm not. It's you know what, and it's not like I'm not mad that you did it. I think it's just the timing. The timing is a bit off. The timing is definitely a bit off for it because we're in that midst of the discussion now, and people are going to be like, "Yo, I don't, I don't know." And is this going to become the norm? Are we going to see a head sculpt for the Iron Man figure?
See, now you start second guessing Hono, like, okay,
Yeah.
well, maybe I should just hold off, see what else they're gonna come up.
That's
Right,
my
'cause that's
point.
what you're setting up. That's what you're setting up.
You setting it up for people to just be like, yeah, maybe I should wait. I'm not going to be an impulse, buyer in the very beginning because it's a chance
But then
that
too, I think they're taking more of a risk with this Hono line based on the price point. They think that okay, well the price is this so. They just probably just jump out there and buy another one. If they can afford to get the actual Hot Toys version, they can afford to get two of these. So I don't know that logic will work. I'm looking at this. $1 is $1 to me. I'm looking at this and it's like, okay, this Wolverine to me fits for this costume. The brown suit, yeah, you can have that mask. That will fit. That fits fine. But for this one, a lot of times you see Wolverine, like, man, you know what? Fuck this mask. It's pretty much in this costume. It's in the Tiger Stripe. So,
yeah, I listen, bro. Going forward, I hope they know exactly what they're doing. And I hope they know what they're doing. And again, by business, I'm guessing that they think it's going to work best for them. It's working within their favor. But is it?
No.
At the end of the day, because the thing is, you don't want to create that smoke in the very beginning, bro. Not now.
Where's Thor?
And that's what I'm saying. You release that figure
Yeah.
before we even see a hint of Thor.
No sign of him anywhere. Come on, man.
Like the logic in that, you have to make it make sense. It has to make sense because right now it really doesn't, and a lot of people are now questioning it.
And then some of us, we go off of the hype and we go by Hot Toys reputation. It's like, you don't get a quality product. This is the actual first release from the Hono line to, this is the test case right here. I mean, not here, but I guess the brown suit. Because what's crazy to me is that the people got their hands on a brown suit before you got this. So I don't know. But then too, at this point, it's a crapshoot. At this point,
It's sort of like, did they settle on this? Did they settle on this coming out later, or they put the brown suit out but as an exclusive, and also because they wanted us to engage in that discussion while they worked on this? I don't know.
But I think it'd be better for them to wait because it would have been icing on the cake to make that a perfect exclusive if they included this head sculpt in it. And
on top of it,
it would have made me chase it. Now with the brown suit, I haven't gotten a brown suit. I missed out on that one.
Yeah, but I did too.
It would have made me chase it.
Yeah.
I don't have no motivation to chase it because I have the Sideshow brown suit, and I'm not gonna mix apples and oranges, but I'm satisfied with that one. So, but this one right here, man, I mean, for them to do this and too close, it's just, it makes you rethink. I know if I can't find that head sculpt, I'm definitely going to call them tomorrow. Like, look, just switch that up to this. I am definitely going to.
Yeah, this head sculpt is nice. I like it.
It's dope. It's definitely dope.
I'm not buying another figure.
Bro. And that was my point. Like,
I'm not doing that.
I don't have because I passed on the Tiger Stripe, but then I'm thinking like, damn, like, should I get this? But at the same time, I'm like, well, I'm gonna also want, a masked version as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to just look at that on the back of his, you know what I mean? I want a masked version. It looks good, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm still at the crossroad on this one, bro. I don't know.
Mhm.
If you know, it looks great, and yeah, like you said, Cal, does the neck articulation might or which nothing you said, Uncle Keith? It
Yeah.
doesn't look like it looks up. It looks up.
No. It just looks like he's looking down. I mean, you can't.
It looks like a slight tilt right there,
okay,
but
yeah, it does. Okay, right there.
maybe or even right there.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a better one.
It does. It comes
Yeah,
up.
that one. This
Most
one right here. you
Most
can
of
see
them are angled down,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
okay,
there
at
you
least you
go.
get some
Okay.
kind of swivel out of it.
Yeah, so you definitely get some articulation from it, so that does work. But
Leo, we got some Florida folks out there. How y'all doing out there? I know it's
yes,
kinda rough. How y'all doing out there?
all our Florida
Yeah.
folks out there, hope everything is fine, man. I checked with Jason today. He said he good. If anybody out there from Florida, man, all our Florida folks, let us know how you doing, man. Especially out in
Yeah.
the chat. If you good, let us know, man. He said, Vengeance said I'm gonna need a bigger cave. You already know, man. LG, he said, let's see here. Unnecessary moves by Hono. Yeah, definitely.
100%.
I'm getting this. I don't even collect Marvel figures, but I might wait for the brown one. Yeah. Stay safe, everyone. Definitely make sure that you do. Make sure that you are safe out there.
It just made landfall at 8:35.
Yeah.
JB. Yeah, JB said, yep, Sabretooth. JB collects. Thank you for being here. Collections, man.
Yeah.
Sabretooth is definitely a must. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we got Sabretooth, bro. We got, so not only just Sabretooth, we got Omega Red they could have actually done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man. Oh, man. Omega Red.
Bro, Omega Red, dipping into those spaces because they're worth it. You know what I mean? That's
Imagine
worth
if they
it.
do an angel with actual feathers.
Oh, bro.
Oh, man.
If they did an angel, bro, you know what I mean? Like, get on the hype train. You could give us your version of Gambit, of course. You know what I mean? You can give us
Archangel,
Beast,
Nightcrawler,
bro, Storm, Rogue.
Wow.
Juggernaut. You can give us a version.
I mean, the sky's the limit with this
It
line.
is, man. It's the limit.
And that door is wide open, bro. It is wide open. It's endless for what they can actually do. Now, again, I know it was easier for them to do this because it made sense. But doing it before you even released that Thor figure?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset by that.
Because people are waiting on that. Like,
I
people,
want that Thor figure.
bro. Everybody's been waiting on that piece. Like, it's been definitely part of the discussion. Like, people want it, and you do this, bro. Like they didn't even hint it here.
Nope.
There was no hint of that here at all.
Uncle Keith, you seen the sideshow version of that Thor?
Yeah.
I
remember that.
I got it. It's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember. I didn't get it, but I remember it. But
And didn't that one have like the fur?
With the fur. Yeah.
It had the fur. The sideshow version was dope.
Yep.
But I want to see how this looks in figure form.
Because that's the OG.
That's the OG Thor. That's the OG. That's it. That's the OG right there, bro. So I definitely want to see how that looks.
Yep.
But you know what? It's crazy how funny this is because they did showcase this Wolverine Tiger Stripe at that WonderCon thing. They did that. So I wonder if this was an inkling, because nobody ever asked the question, well, why are you showcasing the figures that are already released? They did that a couple times.
Yeah.
But maybe they were warming us up to let us know.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Here's some plans. We got some plans for this.
Did any of y'all get Magneto? Because I got Magneto.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I did. That wasn't passing up for no.
That now what if they bring out the Magneto with a head sculpt?
Right.
See, Leah, and second brother and Calvin, it's coming.
Hold up, we got somebody else in the back here, bro. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Glistening Gary. That's his new name. Glistening Gary. We got in the background. Glistening Gary. What's going on with you, bro?
What's up with you? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up?
What's
Doing
up?
good. Doing
Say,
good.
listening, Gary.
Listening, Gary, bro. Gary glistening.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling tonight, man. I'm chilling.
Bro. We were talking about this right now, and I was mentioning, Jay, like, again, this Wolverine,
Yeah.
the Tiger Stripe Wolverine
Flash.
was actually up on display at WonderCon, and I was wondering if they were just kind of warming us up and letting us know that they had plans. We just didn't know it at that time.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, man? I mean, initially, I think this whole Hono line started with those three figures that you just showed. The Wolverine, the Magneto, and the Thor,
Yeah.
the elusive Thor that we all still waiting.
Because they
Yeah.
were on that marquee display that they had
Yeah,
when they first released it. You can see
Yep.
the artwork of it.
exactly. Yeah, so I mean, the Hono line it seems that a lot of people like it from the Wolverines that we got. We got those two
Mhm.
Wolverines. And it's a good figure. I mean, honestly, that brown suit is like one of my favorite figures. And the funny thing is, when I pulled it out the box, I ain't gonna lie, when I first got it, I was like, okay, I'll put this is cool. I'll put this by my X-Men arcade one up, and there we
Yeah.
go. And then I started like really posing it and really just having fun with it and really just thinking about Wolverine and all those famous comic poses. And then I
Yeah.
just started, the more I posed, I was like, yo, this figure is dope. Like, that is one of my favorite figures right now.
Yeah.
That came out.
That brown suit is everything. It is glorious,
It
bro.
really is, man. It is an amazing piece, and it really got me excited for the rest
Yeah.
that's coming from Hono. Like this Iron Man, this is definitely a buy. That Spider-Man,
Yeah.
I'm still kind of like, I'm still kind of like, I mean, it is Secret Wars. It's a little pricey. I know what they're doing. They're doing some innovation with the weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, man, I think they're going to continue with this line. And this line, I just don't want them to lose focus of what
Yeah.
this line was supposed to be. And that was supposed to be an entry level to get people into Hot Toys. It was supposed to be their first, your non-Hot Toys collector, their first taste test to get them in,
Yep.
and for all the season collectors, kind of a break from worrying about, oh, is this sculpt looking good, or oh man, these are so pricey, it better be worth it. Oh, is this artisan? Is it not? It was kind of a break, just something that we
Yeah.
could sit back, have fun with. Taking us back to our childhoods, taking us back to these to the comics. I don't want
Yeah.
them to lose focus of that. But I
Yeah.
think from what we saw this week is they created that, like I was telling you on your stream the other night. I think
Yeah.
all that was created all at the same time. And they knew, like, damn it, when we're gonna keep the price at a certain level, but so we don't want to overwhelm. We don't want to sell them a $280 Wolverine figure, especially with a line that isn't, nobody really knew what it was at that time. So it was kind of a ballsy move to do that, which honestly, it would have been even ballsier to do it. You know what I'm saying? To give us the head sculpt, to give us all of that, the whole kit and caboodle, because
Just to
then
go ahead
that
and
would
do
have,
it. Yep.
because that would have really gave us that value. That would have been like, wow, more bang for your buck. And I think they would have sold more if they just would have gave us more. But they did what Hot Toys do. They we're gonna sell, instead of selling you accessory pack, or selling you back in the days when Hot Toys were proving themselves, they were giving you extra head sculpt. I remember my Bank Robber Joker came with 2 head sculpts, and that was not a DX. So here we are. They could easily have done that, but they were like, no, we're gonna keep you on a hook. We like money. I get that. I get that they like money, but they could have
Waited.
they could have waited. They could have gave us both head sculpts and did that. They could have did that with this. They didn't have to do that, but it's funner to do it this way. And inflation. So there you go.
And they got to make that money, bro. And they're gonna definitely do it. Here's the thing, Joe, because Jay, we was talking about this the other day as well. Like, because you and I basically passed on this suit for the Brown.
Yeah.
And I did, and I admit that when I did it, it was a bit of trepidation. Like, damn, did I make the right did I make the right choice?
Yeah.
Because I had the Tiger Stripe from Sideshow, but it's nowhere close to this. No, and it's no. outdated
Yeah.
compared to this piece.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
now that we can get this and I can get my hands on this, I'm excited. But then again, part of me is still like, yo, I just want a helmeted sculpt as well. So I want the best of both worlds. And this
Right.
goes back to the simple fact that you could have charged a tad bit more
That's what I was saying, man.
just to get this head sculpt.
Charge me a little bit more money.
Or they
Even if
coulda
you
did-
said, you know what, and Jay, like, and I don't mean to steal your steam, but were you
Mhm.
gonna say, yo, just not give us the base?
not give us the base. Also, I wouldn't have mind this. You know, they give us multiple SKUs. They gave us like 4 to 5 goddamn SKUs with Kenobi Vader, which
Yep.
was ridiculous. This was something that you could have gave us multiple SKUs. You could have sold the bare bones figure, and you could have did it without a base. Or went back to the excuse me. Went back to the bare bone basis that we got.
Yeah,
We didn't need this
yeah.
comic thing. I mean, this comic base, I get it. Even for the person that is just this is their first figure, and they give it like in the comments back. It's really a nothing burger. Nobody's gonna really use this after.
I'm not using it.
No.
It's because it doesn't
Yeah.
fit my display and what I want to do with it. Yeah.
It doesn't. It's a waste of plastic. They really could have used those. They could have gave us multiple. My whole point is they could have gave us multiple SKUs, even with the first Hono Wolverine. They could have like, here's one that comes with everything with the head sculpt and all this shit. And we're like, damn, and that would have blew our socks off. They were like, hey, here's the basic version. And then they would have sold that basic version for a good price. And then they still could have kept it. Even if they would have charged us 180, 200 flat for for 2 sculpts, Wolverine, comic book, Hono figure. Here you go. You're welcome. We would have bought it. People would have bought it for 200. They would have with the other sculpt. So this to go ahead and sell us a whole nother figure is kind of ridiculous. It really is.
Yeah.
But you know some people going to cancel that first one and get their hands on this one.
Yep.
That's going to happen.
Yeah, they are. And that's the thing. The timing is ridiculous because they could have just, I mean, you're going to get people are just now getting their Hono, Tiger Stripe from Sideshow. And it's going to be a thing where people are going to be like, yo, they're going to call it a Sideshow. I had it for a week. I think I'm going to go ahead and send this back. And they have to honor it. And they got to honor that.
30-day return, ain't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So that is bad. I mean, this is the problem. They really need to coordinate with Sideshow. And if Sideshow, I never understood why. If Sideshow, this is the thing. If Sideshow is your American distributor, they're your main distributor. This is how you get these figures in the hands over here to us in America. They need to make the process a little more fucking streamlined. We should not be waiting 2 to 3 months for figures. We still should not. It should be once it comes out in Hong Kong, shouldn't be no more than a week, then 2. I would say then 2 weeks before it's in our hands over here overseas, because they're going to feel that. If you're going to do things like, my thing is this: if you're going to do things like this, and you're going to keep pumping these figures like this, you got to get them in our hands quicker than what you're doing. Because this is getting, because people you get to a point where there's so much stuff coming out. You got people that are like, damn, do I even want this shit anymore? Hold on, let me cancel that. Let me get this other thing. Let me cancel this and get this other thing. It's becoming a whole,
because you're juggling now. You're juggling the entire time,
and that's what it's becoming. A lot of collectors are starting to juggle and not collect, and they're juggling. One, these pieces are very expensive. Two,
I know I'm making some hard decisions for sure.
So much shit is coming. Yeah.
And Spice Runner, you got a point. If the Unmasked was battle damage, if it was battle damage, you are absolutely right. No one would have said shit, because you're adding an element that we don't have with the other one. It's a different interpretation, but it's the same damn suit. But you know what I mean? Like it makes. Well, yeah, bro. Like, so the marketing strategy behind this is iffy. Like, I just have to question that, because again, and you're shooting yourself in the foot from a marketing standpoint, because now you have people that are going to cancel, which is the obvious choice for them, is to cancel the one that they have right now to get this week. Yeah. It's just the simple fact that you're going to wait a little bit longer.
Like I said, if they come out with a head sculpt version of that Magneto, man, I'm gonna be pissed off.
And that's the thing that scares a lot of people from
I know
buying
it does.
into this line.
I know it
It
does.
really does, because then it's like, well, shit, what are we doing here? And I think they put themselves in a box by doing this. They really did. People a couple weeks ago, when they saw the Iron Man was a little pricier than what people thought. It still was kind of like, yeah, let me go ahead and let me wait on this. Let me figure this out. But they're really putting themselves in a box, and to get out of that box is like you said, if you were going to offer this figure should have had, the suit should have been different. It should have been slightly battle damaged with this head sculpt. Nobody would have been bitching. Nobody would have been saying anything. But I think what they do is they're in a point now where the product is so good, and they know they have a big fan base and they have customer loyalty, that I think sometimes they're just seeing what they can get away with, a la the fucking Darth Maul bed light, a la this figure right here, so I don't know.
That shampoo bottle.
Say that again.
Leave my shampoo bottle alone.
Did you get it? Did you get it, second brother?
Why would you want to poison the well this fast though? Why would you want to do that?
Yeah.
No, the shampoo bottle's for the little macho. That's his spirit animal. Maul is his spirit animal. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like I just, it's not the question. Look, listen, from a business standpoint, I can, if that's what you do, that's what you do. I get it. I can understand that. But again, we have to ask ourselves whether or not it is a smart move. Because from where I sit, it doesn't seem to be.
It doesn't.
Yo,
I mean,
I don't like it.
At the end of the day, it's their company. And I know I've seen some comments, on a video that I posted the other day. It's their company. They can do what they want. They can charge what they want.
They're going to do
guess
what?
It's up to us to fall into it. And we're part of the problem, because I'm saying all this, but yet I still want this.
Yeah.
And I want this sculpt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan pointed me out to a very nice sculpt.
Yeah.
We
showed it earlier.
We got
real nice. So I mean, that's a definite option. But when I'm looking at this right here, and I'm looking at this face, and I'm looking at the blue streaks through the head, it just speaks the comic. It just looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's that Hot Toys good.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. This is a hard one right here. This is really a hard one. It really is.
Yeah, it is. It's. I mean, and again, like I said, it's not to deter anyone from getting it, because they're definitely going to get it. If you want it, it's there for you. That's just the bottom line. That's your choice. And again, like I said, I have a second chance to get this piece. It's just unmasked. Am I going to take advantage of it? Probably. I probably will. Now, I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I haven't done it yet.
It's still there.
It's still there. But I will. You know what I mean? I will do it. It's just a waiting period right now. But again, it does. You are forcing people to meet this with a bit of trepidation going forward, because they're going to be like, okay, if you're doing this, how do I know you won't do it to the next figure? Right? Mm-hmm. I mean, we saw that with the Joker, and then they gave us the imposter Joker. They gave us the imposter Joker, and the regular one, still hasn't fucking released.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Which is fucking nuts.
It's gotta be tonight, right? It's gotta be coming tonight, right? Or probably after Best of the Best. That's possibly. It's ridiculous that we're still waiting on that. I mean, it's ridiculous that damn near we in the holiday season and we're still waiting on fucking artisans. But I get it. Artisan figures, they want them to be, they have to be perfect. I understand that as well. They have to be perfect. So I don't know. I look at a lot of stuff that was released this year, and there was a lot of bangers. I mean, banger after banger after banger. But even throughout those bangers, there was a lot of them stalling for time. I felt like this was the year where they were stalling for time, for real. And if they were stalling for time to give us greatness, by all means, that's fine. That's fine. But as collectors and as people that spending the money on these things,
Yeah.
we have to like kind of know when to say. We have to know when to say no. We have to know when to stop.
Bro, as they stalling for time, when you say stalling for time, if they stalling for time for them to build up what they already, promised to be released, like given point with Gideon. Gideon released literally days ago.
Yeah.
And you got shipping notices is already here.
Yeah.
So which means these figures are already been done and been produced and on shipping containers, and they basically having Sideshow to sit on them until they're like, okay, we're going to do the blogger photos, release it now.
Yep.
So it seemed like, it seemed like they're trying to do a thing of robbing Peter to pay Paul, but at the same time, we know we got to get this stuff up out of here to close out 20. What I'm looking at now is that they got all these figures that have been pretty much 2023, 2022 announcements and releases. Now you getting into 2024 and you came out with I don't know how many bangers this year. Now you caught behind the 8 ball and now you in rush mode to get everything out to close out 2024. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is a thing of what you turn around and say for them, to put out things as a distraction because they need more time to put things out. Or these things are already out. I mean, these things are already done, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to to really talk about this because I think we going into the thing of the whole shipping debacle when we talked about the cost of shipping and getting these things here. So isn't it telling me there's a whole lot that's coming out that's already stateside that haven't been announced yet? But simply because of the shipping issues that are going on, and also for the volume that had been released thus far.
Yeah.
Because like you just said, artisans, I'm looking at, I got 3 artisans almost paid off. No, I got 3 that are paid off, 2 that are almost paid off, and I'm looking at it like, damn, has it been this long? Have time flew this fast, or it's taking this long?
It's taking this long.
It's
Artisan Anakin was supposed to be out March of this year.
Yep.
Right.
It's supposed to be out March to April, and they kept pushing it back. I mean, so that is a good thing that is giving us time to pay those things off. So that when they're paid off, if they're ready to go in our hands, that's great. But I also think it's not just stalling. I mean, it's all of it. You're right. There's a lot of things going on. It's the shipping container thing that's going on. It's also, I think, the fact that I think I really feel, and I know this sounds funny, but I really feel that they're constantly in a flux now where they want to give us something to talk about, which is great for us, for anybody that's that's on YouTube. It gives us news, but and I think they're doing that because it's so much competition out here now. It's so many companies vying for your money right now. So they got it.
You got those quality companies that's making you wait. Like we got Layla still waiting on. We're still waiting on your NR stuff. You're still waiting on that. So when not to bring up a sore subject, when you're talking about I'd rather for you to take your time and wait if it's going to be a quality product, or just throwing stuff out there to throw stuff out there to keep you relevant. Because after a while, you're gonna start doing things where you're gonna start cutting corners.
Yep.
Then you're gonna, it's gonna turn into a huge mess. Like the timing with this Wolverine, I think it was very poor. I second this to the little bro. Remind me of that Iron Man suit. I don't get that.
Iron Man Mark 5. The Mark 5.
Yeah, you do a Mark 5 reissue, and then you come out with another one literally a month later.
Yep.
So I pretty much see this as that same type of scenario. And when Hot Toys are doing that, people are going to be in a holding pattern. I guarantee you right now that Iron Man is sitting in dead stock in Sideshow right now because of that.
Yep.
Because of it. So
yeah.
So you think they got like stopgap figures? Like they go like, we'll have some issues with this, so we'll just throw this out here and give them that.
Throw some red meat.
They do that, bro. They do that. They do have distraction options.
Yeah.
We'll distract you with this while we're still working on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think they do have to compartmentalize certain things because of and here's the thing, like I said, we got to play devil's advocate. Hot Toys is in a bind because of the simple fact that there are so many IPs, there are so many streaming services, and the demand from Disney has just increased constantly. Like that it's terrible, but that's what it is. I wouldn't even be surprised, and I'm putting this out here right now. I would not be surprised, and laugh at me if you will, but this could happen. I would not be surprised because what movie comes out, I think in November or Christmas, a Disney film that's going to draw a huge audience, mainly the theater audience. What movie's dropping? Wicked.
Yeah.
Now
tickets just went out this morning.
They just went up this morning. Now you think I'm playing, right? Oh, they wouldn't give us a figure from that movie. They did with Maleficent.
Magnificent. Yes, they did.
So
Yes, they did.
knowing that how popular the IP is, and we're talking about something that's directly connected to the Wizard of Oz, I would not be surprised if they gave us an Ariana Grande, and I forget the other, I forget her name, who plays the Wicked. Yeah, she plays the Wicked Witch.
Hold on, let me get it up here.
Whoa. I mean, very possible.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's the thing. I would not be surprised, bro.
Like Pedro turned around and said, Terrifier figure. We got what's the name coming? We got Freddy coming up.
Yeah.
You know, we got that coming up. You know, it's several different, IPs that visit that's under Disney umbrella. They pretty much tease what they're going to do at that, at that figure showcase that they had not too long ago, dealing with the Predator line. That's not going to, that is only the beginning. It's so many wells, so many places they can go. But the problem is that if you had a timeline, you stuck to your timeline, like if you turn around and release a figure from 6 months from the date you announce it to release, it's better to handle this and better to predict it. But when you got something, some people what is it, Obi-Wan? We ain't even got Obi-Wan yet.
Nope.
Yeah. We don't even have Obi-Wan yet. So that's going on. What's that now? Great, going to 2 years now? With that? So, it's like, I know it's like this thing that we get caught up in this hype and you get this thing of trying to keep relevant. But the only issue is us as collectors, because at the end of the day, none of us have infinite wallets.
No.
None of us have.
We don't have disposable income, bro.
That's for sure.
And then you get to the point where you're just like, okay, I already said, for me personally, after this round for 2024, it's gonna be slim pickings for me. It better be some damn hard ass bangers that get me to go out there to go grab something.
Yeah, I need that right now. Yeah, let me go there and get this. Yeah, bro. Like it's overwhelmingly difficult to keep up right now. Yeah. And that's why you see so many people either selling or checking out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I personally have decided to slow down. I definitely decided to slow down a little bit. Like, it just doesn't, for me, it's like, okay, I can wait. And I know the whole thing of it is now, it's like, well, this is waitlisted. Even if it's waitlisted, you'll find a way to get it. Because I look at my comic shop now and I'm seeing a lot of stuff sit. I'm seeing a lot of figures sit.
Things that are waitlisted, I can get through either, or you can even go through Ray from Hawkwarts or Ray from Underground.
You can go from either,
or you can even go to Jacob. A lot of things that are waitlisted, you can get through these individuals. That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm looking at all the stuff that I pre-ordered now, and most of that stuff's supposed to drop in April 2025. I'm talking about like 5 figures, April 2025. Now, that's not saying that they're going to drop at that time, because we know how delays work. But for me, I'm really picky right now. I'm like,
you gotta be, bro.
This is what I want. I can deal with that later, and that's the way I'm looking at it right now.
Right. And if it's something, and how the secondary market is working right now is that shit. If you miss out on it, is there waiting on you.
Yeah.
It's their way for you.
They're waiting
For a good, and depending on what it is, for a damn
And,
good price.
and for a
For a damn good
price.
price, bro.
Yeah.
For a damn good price, you can find it.
Like
Because
I said, I
that's-
appreciate Hono what they're doing. They're doing give me some comic accurate stuff, and as we all know, that's what I want personally.
Right.
But this right here is kind of pissing me off. This right here is pissing me off.
It's
But,
dude,
you know-
it sours the pot. And you know, and it, you know, some I know for me, I have my collection and I base things off principles. If I see something that's going against my principles, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to check. I'm not going to even deal with this.
Yeah.
Because if I see a company that is more concerned, and then too, I understand that it's a business, but you also you tap into a person's passion. You tapping into that.
Yep.
And when you start playing games with that, you start playing games with people's emotion and know they're probably going to impulse buy or something like that, which it is your own personal responsibility not to do that.
That is right.
But at the same time, if you see that being taken advantage of, you're like, you know what? Maybe I need to take a step back from this.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get to the point where it's like, you know, all of us, we into this hobby because we love what we love. We love the figures, especially for us older collectors. We didn't have this.
No.
We didn't have this. And I mean, the closest we got was, you know, maybe a Mego Captain America or, you know, Spider-Man, either, you know, hearing this, you know, nothing where you could like, damn, the whole X-Men line came out. The whole, all this came out. You know, Toy Biz pretty much changed all that. Where you saw any damn character, everything that came out, what you wanted, and all of us, you know, matured folks was like, shit, it's like a smorgasbord, man. I'm gonna go grab this. I'm gonna go grab this. I can pull this comic book out and match this. So you know, how these companies are tapping into that with us, but it gets to a time you got to space these things out. And with this figure right here, it sets sour grapes in your mouth. When you put the order in and you waiting to get it, and next thing you know, you see this.
Yep.
And then you like, come on, man, for real. Damn, at least give us an option to get the head sculpt. Damn.
In the move that they played, like doing this was a straight up NECA, and not talking bad about this. I love NECA, but this was a NECA. This was a Toy Biz. This was one of those moves. Same figure, different head sculpt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that kind of was like, come on, you didn't have to do that. You really could have gave us a multiple SKU with their initial Hono. They could have did that, but they were scared. They didn't know how people were going to receive Hono. They didn't. And that's what but now that, you know, we all have it in hand and a lot of people like it, they were like, well, shit, let's do it. They got slap happy.
Dude, they knew we was going to receive Hono with open arms. Point being the price point. Starting there.
There you go.
Starting there. When you start talking about figures under $200 and you're looking at that, you got everybody's attention.
That's right.
You got everybody's attention. So, and then too, it's like, let's not do a bait and switch. That's another conversation where you started out with this line looking like this, and then down the line, you're like, okay, we're going to start giving these figures at 100 what they supposed to be, what they look like.
And I hate to say this, but it's a certain line that made some Star Trek figures. Their last 4 or 5 figures is not looking too good to me. I'm sorry.
Really?
Especially that last figure of Hoshi from the Interpreter Girl.
Yeah.
That was bad business right there, man.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was
bad.
And it seems like they're pumping them out really quickly and not taking the time to do what
you're seeing that in production, bro.
I can tell you right now, I have 2 of those figures, and only way they came out because young man, little bro, you know, did what he needed to do with it.
Yeah.
The other one, I didn't even open it in the box. I just put it up and put it in the what's in there.
Just left it in there. Yeah, man.
And I put it. I'm just like, come on, man. But then too, you give everybody, you know, a chance to evolve and things like that. You know, you give chances here, there, but then at a certain price point, you expect a level of quality. Exactly. And then getting back to this, getting back to getting back to Hono and getting back to Hot Toys as a whole. They bring out good. They have good product. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But when you're throwing red meat out there as a distraction, I rather for it to be like, okay, you got these set of figures. Hot Toys say, look, we're gonna get this stuff that we need to get out to y'all. This other stuff is coming. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But then you put yourself in a position where you're releasing all this stuff. You got stuff that haven't been out. You already, you teased it, but you haven't released it. And then you got some people out there got 35 to 40 pre-orders stacked up. And then people got to make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you do something like this, it puts doubt in the well and make people sit back. Like, let me sit back.
Am I making the right choice?
Right.
No.
Am I making the right choice, bro? At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to.
And what's going to happen in the future?
Exactly.
What's going to happen in the future with
Exactly.
this line? What's going to happen to it? Am I going to get the okie doke again with some other figure?
And that's the thing, is like they're showing us that you more than likely will.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's nothing. It's like not special anymore. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not special anymore.
Yeah.
And that I get why, because at the end of the day, we, even when we started streaming, I would say a couple of years ago, we was asking, oh, I wish they make this, I wish they make this, I wish we get this, I wish we got that.
Yeah, we did. We did.
We asked for it. We asked for it, and they're giving, and we're getting. But it's funny. It's funny. In-art to me feels like how Hot Toys felt in 2009. That's how it hit. The biggest problem with that company is getting the figures in hand. If they can work on that, it'd be it would definitely, I think that would definitely be something, which that's a whole nother conversation. But I love the fact that we're getting better quality figures. Even just looking at the head sculpt on this, even though this is based off a comic book, this looks fantastic.
It looks fantastic.
A fantastic
sculpt. It's definitely it's definitely worth getting if you get it, if you want to get it, but it's not without its level of scrutiny on timing. That's the thing. No one's taken away from the artistry of this piece and that it doesn't look good. It's just timing. I can hear it right now. Bet this and mark this right now, because and timestamp this. Somebody's going to make a video tomorrow saying, "Oh, these motherfuckers, all they do is complain about."
Well, exactly. Yes.
I can name a few people that will probably do some shit like that. They're probably watching right now, taking notes. I hope you're taking good ones. But again, it's
cornballs.
Yeah, cornballs. But we're just I think with this, and it's like I don't want to. You don't want to beat a dead horse about it.
But if you don't think this is a legitimate conversation, then you don't have to be. You don't have to even comment on it, because it's a legitimate conversation.
It's definitely a legitimate conversation.
Definitely a legitimate conversation.
We have to have these conversations, because the thing is, it's not a situation where you want people to fall for everything. And us as content creators, we have that responsibility.
We do.
Like, it's a must that we have these conversations, because if I sit up here and I talk about how dope it is and that you should get it, knowing that there's motherfuckers out there that already have the original Tiger Strike that paid their money to get that, and then they see this shit and like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Happened? Exactly.
Yeah.
Then I'm not doing my due diligence, and then on top of that, I'm fake. And I don't want to be fake, and I just don't want to do that.
And we have seen this.
At the end of the day, it's our opinion.
Yeah,
it's our individual opinion.
Absolutely.
It doesn't mean it's your opinion. It's our opinion. Where I look at other content creators, they may get their hand on the figure first. They may expose certain things that I want to see before I decide to make that purchase, or something that decides that.
Yeah.
And then too, it's all our opinions. Now, whatever you decide to take out of that is on you as the individual. Not to be pointing fingers, because ultimately you're the one that swiped that credit card.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
That's right.
And that's a good point, Thomas. Why would I want to buy Hono when Hot Toys is now making Marvel comic versions of figures? That's the truth, because we're not looking at that aspect. They're giving us Doom. Who knows what they're going to do next based on the success of that Doom?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, who knows?
You get a comic, Hot Toys comic Wolverine. What happens to this?
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta,
yeah, bro.
But you know what? Everybody
man-
would shit bricks if they did an Age of Apocalypse fucking Magneto. If they dropped that tonight, everybody would fucking shit.
and they just may do that,
If they did an
Yeah.
Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, I would shipwreck.
Shit.
Yeah.
and they
Right.
just may do. They may give you two. You know what I'm saying? This
You
is
know what I mean?
the thing of it is, guys, and everybody that's watching, everybody out there. The thing of it is now we just have to learn to be picky, and
Yeah.
that's what this is. You have to really hone in what you want. You can't be like, oh, I like this, I'm getting it. Oh, I like this, I'm getting it.
Bro.
The days of that shit
It's
is
gone.
over.
That's over.
It is
over.
gone.
You
It
will
is
go
gone,
broke.
bro.
You
You
will
will
go
definitely
broke.
go broke. You can't do
You
it. I mean, I
cannot
wasn't
do that
listen.
anymore.
I wasn't born with a deep ass voice. I wasn't born with a truck with a green low key on the back of the seat. I wasn't born that every time I could talk to a female, they take off them damn drawers. I don't have that luxury, bro. I don't have a big ass screen TV on my refrigerator. I don't have a bidet in a nice big ass size kitchen with a room that actually has a whole bunch of module cases in it, driving a motorcycle when I want, taking trips across the world, super clean with pearly white teeth. I don't got all that.
Second brother, let them know we don't drive bikes, we ride bikes.
Right.
What's the difference? We don't drive, we ride.
The fact that you corrected me, motherfuckers, means that you got money.
Hey, low
It
key.
means I bust my ass. That's why
There
my
you
back's
go.
hurting right
There
now.
you
No.
You bust your ass and
There
you
you
budget
go.
wisely. That's what it's
There you
called.
go.
Yeah,
Budgeting wisely.
There you
you
go.
got to. You got to budget wisely, bro, and you got to pick and choose. That's the space that we live in. It's not like it was in 2013 for me, 2015, 2014, whatever, when I first started
when
collecting.
shit was $200.
Not only that, bro, but it was spaced out. And here's the thing. The most important factor about that, bro, it was the thrill of the anticipation. When the figures you knew they were coming, but you had time to wait, and you could not wait until when that first box got in. Yo, we lived in the time period back then. Jay, second brother, y'all know. We lived in a time period back then when you got the figure, you actually took the shit out the box the first day.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't sitting.
That
It
is
wasn't
still through
waiting.
the box watch syndrome.
It wasn't no box watch because you
Box
took
watch
that motherfucker out, you posed the shit out of that and put it in your display. Might have did your little video, whatever, but you still got that shit out. Outside the box, you put it up. You weren't exhausted on how many boxes that you had sitting around waiting. There was no exhaustion at that point. You knew what you was getting.
That's true.
You knew
That
what
is
it was,
true.
and you were excited about that shit, bro.
That's true.
Now, because it's so overwhelming, I bet you any amount of money, half these motherfuckers, a lot of people out there in the chat right now, yo, don't lie and say you don't. Y'all probably got figures sitting in those boxes right now, waiting because you're just tired. You're exhausted. You can't get through them all at once. It's overwhelming. You know what I mean? That's just the feeling. That's how it feels right now.
And then too, for us, you hit on a good ass point, Leo. All of us here, I know for me, when I get a figure, it takes me, if I'm absolutely honest, it takes me almost a good fucking week to absorb that figure. To look at every nuance of it, to pose it, to do whatever with it. It takes for me, it takes a week. It takes a week minimum.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
got
me,
4 or 5
sorry.
of them.
I'm sorry.
So,
I don't care how tired I am, what's going on. I'm gonna take at least 15 minutes to open that box up.
There you go.
I'm moving. Hey,
no,
I'm
I'm
moving
talking about
stuff
taking a
around.
week for you. I'm
I'm
talking
looking
about
at
week for
it.
you.
I'm checking, make
When
sure
you get your
nothing
hands
busted
on it
up.
after you open it. That's what I'm talking about. After
It's-
you open it. To really
it's a little-
appreciate it.
It's a little different for me because I'm a
You gotta take
reviewer.
that shit out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have to
Yeah.
review that shit, especially sometimes it's time sensitive, and
Wow.
and at that point it becomes a job,
This
and I'm
motherfucker
like,
out
when the
box
fuck
today,
does
though.
when the fuck does my hobby become a job?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's what it becomes. So for me, it's a little different. It has to come out of the box. But then again, after the review is over and it goes up, sometimes I don't go back to that figure. Sometimes, and then because the next figure comes in, and next thing you know, I turn around, I look at my shelf, I'm like, oh goddamn, Anakin! I have probably only that Anakin you just held up, Leo. I probably only spent like maybe I don't know a couple of hours with it since I've had it. After I did the review, something else came in, and that was that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even do a review on this shit. I put it right in the display. That's what I did.
Anytime you space out a day that you turn around was like for me, it's like, okay, I'm gonna have a dedicated day to open up these fucking boxes.
Yeah.
But then too, when you do that, for me, I'm not truly appreciating the figure at that point because I got like 5 of them that's sitting on it,
that's sitting there waiting.
Table. And you're like, all right, now I got to figure out how I'm going to arrange this in the collection and make sure it has symmetry with it. Now I have to do this. I don't do what you guys have to do. Have to pose it, have to review it, have to do this. Because shit, Jay, I will say this right now, Jay, if you came over here, shit, I give you 6 months worth of fucking material. Literally
6 months worth of work.
Yeah, 6 months worth of material sitting over here.
Yeah. See, you're right. Should not have to feel like it's work. I don't. And here's the thing: is like
me don't.
It don't. And the thing is, like I said, what I do now is when I get it in because I don't. The only figure that I have inside the box, it's not even a figure. Only thing I have sitting inside the box right now is that damn bat cycle with reason. Can't take it out the box if I ain't got a fucking figure to put on it.
It's ridiculous.
Very true.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I hear you.
That shit's sitting in the box. It's been in the box, and I've had that.
You've had it.
Shout out to Hawkwar's. Shout out to Hawkwar's Toys. I've had that thing for about a year now.
Almost a year.
Damn.
Almost a damn year that I've had that bat cycle inside of a box because I've been waiting on my all-in set from fucking.
They need it, and I'll say this because I like what that company is doing, but that's fucking ridiculous, honestly.
And see, and you know what?
It should be a thing where if they move in the way they move. No other, and I get it. I understand Harry Potter was ready to go, didn't have them. I understand that, but they got out the Joker. Eventually, they got out everybody's Joker. It took a long time, but they got out everybody's Joker 2-pack and the Jokers, and they got those out. Then they moved on to what was it? It was a Gandalf and fucking Pennywise. Now. This whole Batman thing, I feel that they should have had everybody fucking figure, everybody's Batman, everybody's figure should be shipped out ready to go before other releases come.
Yep.
But that just because they're still at this point, the line is small enough for them to do it like that once at a time. But I understand when things are ready, they are ready. I get that. I understand how manufacturing works, but still, the fact that this batch thing is not working. It's not working for them. It's not in this instance is
not working. No,
it's not, especially for the Batman. This is ridiculous. I thought I waited a long time for my Gandalf, but this is getting kind of ridiculous.
Because what happens is the enthusiasm wears off, and then you go like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that damn thing."
Yep.
And here it is.
Right.
Okay, and then you sit it over in the corner, and then it just sits there. Because you don't have the enthusiasm is gone.
And then looking at everybody's poses and everybody puts the pictures on it, it's like I've seen it so much, but now it's here. Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Exactly what
I get that. That makes, and I know people are like, well shit, you wanted it. I get it, but still it's things. There's a time for everything. You know what
everything,
I'm saying?
bro.
Yeah, it's just like give an example to She-Hulk. We love the fuck out of that figure, but damn, I wish it would have came out like 3 or 4 months after the show ended.
Yeah.
You get a deeper appreciation for it, and I think that's another thing where the secondary market wouldn't be as flooded as it is now because of timing. People decide to keep their shit longer because now they establish a personal connection to it instead of it like the thrill is gone.
Yeah.
You play that song, the thrill is gone, and then you're just like, all right. Like you said, sit it in the corner somewhere, or I'll put it on eBay, and I go ahead sell it because the feeling's not there no more.
The good thing about that She-Hulk, and I'll say this, and this is I'll spoil it a little bit for my end of the year, figures, top figures of the year. That figure is definitely on it. It's truly exceptional. It truly is.
She-Hulk?
She-Hulk is truly exceptional.
It is.
A lot of people that
one
are
of the best
on
figures that I have ever seen.
It really is.
It is
really
one of the best figures I have ever seen. The proportions are great. The presence is great. You can put that in like some of the smallest poses, and it just makes sense. Like when Hot Toys is on, they are on.
What I think really did it is the green is the perfect color green.
It is, bro.
Perfect. There's no blemishes, imperfections. It's the right color green, and that's what makes it look good.
And the thing is, it's like say what you. Here's the thing. You know what's really crazy? And this is an asshole backwards theory. Getting the figure in hand made me go back and watch that show again and enjoy it. That's crazy to say, but it did. Because I just had a newfound enjoyment for having that piece in my collection, and I understood, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is just like I'm watching the fucking show.
Yeah.
That's how it looks. That's how great this piece is. It is an incredible figure, bro.
It's one incredible, of
really impeccable. It is definitely one of their best figures. So much that Hawkboys from Ray is hooking me up with another one. That's how much because I want because what I'm going to do is the lipstick. I'm going to get it green. I want to paint it. I'm going to color it green.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to color it green. I want a more comic accurate version. Shout out to Bob Dylan for the idea. But this looks good.
The only thing I wish she had the weightlifting fingerless gloves, because that would have been you wouldn't have that would have fixed that little seam right there. That's the only thing that pulls you out.
Seam. Yes, it would have. And Jay, if they would have gave us a secondary head sculpt with a more angrier expression,
that would have did that. It would have been perfect. If they would have did those two things, I'm telling you, this would have been figure of the year. I would tell you right now, this would have been number one figure of the year out of everything.
It is an extraordinary figure, bro. It is hands down. This is definitely going to be in the top. It's going to be part of my top 5 discussion. It's going to be part of my top 3 discussion of the year. So I don't know who's going to make top 3, but she's definitely a fucking contender, bro. This figure is everything and more. It is. Whoever doesn't have it, if you're looking for it, I'm telling you, once you get it in your display, here we go with Loco Lou in the background. What is going on with you?
What's up,
brother? How you doing, man?
I'm good, family. I'm here trying to, soak up all the information, soak up some, Burger King food. I need my fat man energy. But I'm good. I'm chilling, man. But I agree with you guys. I said the same thing. Needed to angry head sculpt to show some gritted teeth and show her scowl expression because she has a scowl majority of the show when she's pissed, obviously. The other thing is she needs open grip hands to actually hold items, which she doesn't necessarily have. She has an item to hold, a phone, but like give me something that she could like hold a pipe with, or something that she could, show her lifting weights. Like, Jay was saying, the weightlifting gloves that would have been, set this, piece
set it up
over the top.
I'm wondering if there's like a third party company or, if somebody or like a commission that does commission work to give us sculpted hands, gloved hands for this.
Love it.
I would love if they did that. If they give us an assortment of them, that would be incredible.
Assortment of hands with another head sculpt to add to it. Just like let that be the case, like give us holding hands, even, what I mean? Like here's the gloved hands, here's a set of holding hands that match the skin tone with a head sculpt that's her angry,
Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard to replicate those purrs though, because those purrs are beautiful for some reason.
The purrs are incredible, bro.
It just pops. It just pops.
See, what I want to do, what I'm trying to basically find, and this is going to be hard to find. I already know. But I want to see if I can find this. This is okay. So, second brother, this is what I want to recreate.
Yes.
I want to create. I'm trying to find some either fatigues, purple fatigues, black, whatever.
Yes.
And I can get some army boots. I already know I can find like just like the Tigs. I can find those.
Strip the motherfuckers off of Bane.
That's
There
the
you go.
truth. But I'm trying to make sure it's the right damn size because she got some big ass feet. So I just want to make sure that it's the right size.
Shit, you can make them motherfuckers capris, as the lady says.
You could. You definitely could.
But drop Bob Dylan a line. He might have some ideas.
Bro,
You know Bobby D does. You know Bobby D does.
He's probably watch. I'm gonna send this picture to him tonight. He's gonna probably respond. He's gonna let me know that it's definitely something that he can find and it's available. And he's gonna send me that emoji. He's not gonna say nothing. He's not going. He's definitely not gonna say a word. Bobby D he's not gonna say nothing. He's just gonna drop a line. That's what he always does. He'll drop a line, right? He'll make sure he drops that line, and then this is
with the J and Loco.
And give you that look.
No, look.
This is what he did. This is what he did this morning. He'll do that. He'll definitely do that. But nah, this figure is like when they're on, they're on. They are definitely when they're on, they are on, and they kill it. And this is definitely a beautiful, inspiring piece to the point where I have it right there. I look at it every single day in the display, and it looks good, and it can fit with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, it can. So I don't know, Lou. Before we dip out of here, though, I want to hear your thoughts on the.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a lot.
Yeah, it's a long stream. But before we dip out, I want to get your thoughts on this Hono.
You talking about the cash grabber?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
Okay. All right. First and foremost, they're going the route of Todd McFarlane, where they'll give you a different head sculpt, same exact figure, same sticker price at a later date. That's exactly what they did here.
McFarlane did do that. Yeah,
he did that for a long period of time with his own toy line, and he's redoing that with the DC line that he has obtained a couple of years ago, and he's consistently doing that where he gives you a new head sculpt with the same body and maybe a paint job difference here and there, but it's pretty much overall the same thing, just the head sculpt is the predominantly different piece. Now, I love the sculpt. I love the cowl being draped over, but why couldn't you give this in the very beginning?
Yeah, in
the very beginning. Like, granted, Claws of Night die cast, you're using spandex, you're not using a likeness to anybody. Only the arms are silicone, everything else on the body is hard plastic. It just made sense just to go that route and just give us the extra heads. You do it already with a lot of other figures. Shit. Look at whatchamacallit, the Spider-Man collection. You know what I mean? The prices, they're going up for those, but this is that starting point. I would rather they give us everything and still have us at that basic Hot Toys price, because it was $160 when they announced it the first time around, and then they bumped up the price to damn near $180, right? So make it an even two and give everything in one freaking box set. One box set, and it would have been fine. It would have been fine. And I would have done the same thing with the brown suit Wolverine and give him this head sculpt with the Muramasa blade, because that's when you saw him rocking without that helmet, without the mask. So to me, this is a real low blow, especially for those who are still waiting for their Wolverine. Because I'm still waiting for my Wolverine. He hasn't shipped yet.
Yes, sir.
I paid for him last month. Still waiting for him. Shoot, my Kane and my Lady Deadpool charged today.
It what?
My Lady Deadpool and my Kane figure from John Wick 4 charged today.
It was charged today.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't. Okay, you said you got well, shit.
Yeah, yeah. So like for my thoughts on this, cash grab. Do I want it? No.
And that's
Mm,
surprise from you, Lou.
Yeah,
That's
Lou.
very
No.
surprising from you, bro.
No.
Surprising answer.
No. If they would have done a traditional Logan with cowboy boots, tank top, the jeans, the belt buckle,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Oh, that's
then
coming.
that's when I'll jump on it. I'm not gonna jump on it for a head sculpt. That's Marvel Legend, Hasbro, Toy Biz, and McFarlane era of collecting. Not doing it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not doing it. No,
this is true.
I'm
This
not
is
getting
true.
suckered in. I'm not getting suckered in because any of the games and any of the other like stories that I've read, Logan, Wolverine on, he's always had his cowl on. Only certain moments he have the cowl off. The times that he's had it off, I've always seen him as Logan or as Patch.
Hmm.
Give me a Logan. That's it. This unmasked Wolverine's an easy cash grab. You're just changing the head and giving us an extra accessory.
Yeah, that is true.
So I can see this being like a either a sitting item or a very low stock item in the sense of there's going to be very low pre-orders for this. So it might be a chase for those people who are like, oh, I'm into the chase, but you're gonna have to wait for it to become to become a chase. You know what I mean? Like this would have been better as an exclusive piece. Like, oh, this
Mhm.
is a New York Comic Con exclusive, San Diego Comic Con exclusive, limited to 500 pieces.
Hmm.
So that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah, that's hey, bro. I definitely appreciate your thoughts on that, man. You surprised the f out of me, but definitely it's facts. That's definitely facts, man.
Don't get me wrong, I'll get it on a secondary market and find somebody who's going to give it to me for a deal, but I ain't going to go for it now because it is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I love it, but you're not going to get me for 180 plus tax for this when I could have got it with the original. Mind you,
Tiger Stripe
Mhm.
ship from where?
you got more with the brown suit than you did with these two.
Yeah.
And that's because you get the extra um faceplate, which is the yelling head faceplate, if I remember correctly, and you get the more Masa blade.
Yeah.
Here you just get the head sculpt and the cowl. The other one you get two faceplates.
That's the truth, man. Like I said, we got to see, bro. At the end of the day, you know, vote with your money in your wallets. If it's something that you want, then you got it. If you don't, take your time. Take your time, man. Take your time. Anyway, we're gonna close off the show on that one, man. Definitely thank you guys for being here. Jade, you doing best of the yeah, you already got a plan for tomorrow. So that was already set.
Yeah, so I got it set for tomorrow. We'll see what happens. It may be a quick episode. We ain't got much
Yeah.
news. We may get it down to an hour tomorrow. Who knows? But
We'll
maybe
see.
we'll get something tonight.
You always say
Well,
that shit, then they start dumping on us.
Exactly.
They start dumping on
While
us.
it's
Come on,
crying,
Jay. You know how it
Yeah,
works.
they probably yeah, shit. I already know. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. We gonna wake up to that Joker tomorrow, and that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be real
Don't-
interesting. That
don't-
would
don't
please.
say that.
I hope. I really hope. Because that's going to be the talk of the town. Is it good? Is the scope good? Is the hair good? Oh, what's up with the clothes?
See?
It's gonna be a whole thing. That's why they've been giving us all these little figures to they want to make sure they have that shit right, because if them artists don't come out, if them artists are lackluster, boy.
Oh boy.
Ooh, they ain't gonna ever hear the end of it. That's why I'm telling you, them artisans have to. Artisan Anakin, yes. OAF Skywalker, I hope
Yeah.
it's time. It's time. I mean, my wallet doesn't hope so, but I mean, it's time, man.
Yeah, definitely is time, man. Anyway, bro, thank you for being here. Loco Lou, what's going on with you, man? What you got planned on, bro?
Well, after this, I'm jumping on Figure Lowdown, joining Feezy's Figs. We're going to talk about all the 112 scale and some of the 6 scale stuff that's been out and released. That's the best tomorrow with Brother Cousins, and the rest of the panel. Figure Flex Friday on Friday. Some more collaboration photos with the rest of the collab group. And SBM on Wednesdays. Oh, SBM on Monday, sorry. Tuesdays with Maz, and then floating around on Wednesdays. Also Cigars and Ash on Wednesdays, and then full rotation.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you for being here as well, man. Hey, Cal, man, what you got going on, bro? What you doing, man?
Shit, is he still there?
Yeah, he's getting the baby oil ready.
Oh shit!
No, I think he was combing his mink comforter.
He dipped out.
Oh,
Yeah,
He said his
real quick.
see ya. I got stuff to do.
He said, I got stuff to do. I got booty to
Yep, I got
please.
to go.
Anyway,
Candle wax
man,
on the floor.
right?
Oh, my
Anyway, Keith, man, what you got going down?
man,
bro?
I got nothing going on. I'm trying to get Lou to accept my my Instagram invite for like the last year. He's
Wait,
been blowing me off. No. I sent him
You said-
DMs. I can't DM because it's blocked and all this stuff. But it's cool. It's all right, Lou. It's all right, man.
It's not butt naked you though. That's not you.
No, but
Okay,
nigga, what?
that's exactly. You see, you
But-
know what
No.
pictures you be sending me.
No, that's not me. No.
Nah, because I get people hitting me up left and right. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
No, Lou.
This?
It's only one toe board for life. You know that.
I got you.
Okay, all right. So we got that all cleared up. But other than that, man, nothing's going on. I appreciate being here. Thank you for having me here. I love being here with all you guys. And it's just waiting for figures, man. That's all. Obi-Wan, what was that? What was his name? Obi-Wan. I can't remember. He said he's getting his Obi Dave Kenobi said he's getting his Tiger Stripe from Sideshow. He said he got a email's coming, so
All right.
we'll see.
I
haven't got anything.
I got David coming pretty soon. I meant to say that too. Yeah.
Oh, David.
David from Lost Boys. That should be here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They shipped that out to me, but no damn Obi-Wan.
I don't guess what I'm saying. Like, I didn't get any notifications from anything yet. The only thing I got in
me
today
neither.
was Anakin. I got Anakin today, so nothing else, which I'm cool with. Slow down, slow your roll. I'm smooth.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I know I'll probably get more notifications from, Ray and also Hawk Wars Ray, but hey, I'm smooth. I'm good to go. So anyway, Uncle Keith, thank you for being here.
Sir.
Man, what you got going on, bro? Yo, you should have heard Jay the other day on the show, bro. He had you down.
Oh, for real. Do tell.
Bro, he was like, he said, I can hear second brother now waking up in the morning after he found out about this Tiger Stripe. He's like, yo, Jay, man, these
Dude, I don't even do that shit no more. You know what I do? I do this now. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
They
there he is. Low key is back.
I'm like, yeah, they on some bullshit. And
Yeah.
they just walk away, man. That's like, man.
Yeah.
Calvin,
I can't do it no more. But thanks for having me, partner. Same old. I got it's midterm week.
Yeah, bro.
Got a lot of midterms I had to knock out.
Yeah.
Took a break. Went to a hellified show last night. That shit right there get my blood going. Like, okay, and I can go ahead and knock out these midterms.
Yeah.
So just maintaining, just taking things every step by step. Just wait for these releases to come out. I already know more than half of them. I won't say half, about 70% I'm paid off. Just wait for them just to be shipped, and then I deal with them when I can get to them.
Ain't nothing like having stuff paid off. Ain't nothing like it.
Dude, when you turn around, when they release something, you sit back and you be like, oh,
Yes,
shit,
sir.
brother, you got to use your tax and shipping.
That's all you waiting on. I love it.
Oh, shit, man. You sitting up there, man. I already told you guys. I had that motherfucking pucker factor going a couple of years ago. Man, you depending on them dates. They said, oh, it's going to be released at this date. Oh, shit. Hot Toys like, oh, no. We're going to hit you with 4. And then next you know you get finished with 4, and they come up next week, we're gonna hit you with another 4.
Football.
And then you're like, oh, you can roll it again, roll it again, roll them dice again, we'll hit you with another 4. You sitting up there like, God damn, can y'all slow down?
Yep. Keith, I got you. I locked you in.
Baby.
Uncle Keith, I got you. I locked
We
you
got you.
Okay, thank you, Lou. I appreciate it.
in. Got you. I was like, damn. Like I'm looking at this picture. I'm like, I can't see this little thing right here. It's all white with reddish drawing. I'm like, what the hell is this? Let me zoom in.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, man. It's just same old. I'm surprised ain't nobody make no comment of the chicken fucker hunter. I'm surprised somebody didn't say nothing about that.
Who?
Ooh.
You didn't see nothing in the caption.
No.
Second brother, the chicken,
Oh, the chicken. Oh,
See,
Let me see.
wow.
For the ones out there, you know.
when you know, you know, bro.
When you know, you know.
When you
Need a
know, you
keychain?
know.
And look at Jay, you trying to figure it out, and you like, dude, come on, man.
No, I already know. You know, I already know. I'm just tired. Don't blame me no attention.
Me too.
Jay look like he running out on batteries, man. Them batteries is
Me
low.
too.
Hey, they are low.
Calvin,
I'm on
man,
one sale. One sale.
Hey, Calvin, you back?
Can you guys hear me? My hotspot has been acting up.
Yeah, we hear you now, brother.
You know, hold on.
We just trying to see what's going on with you, brother. What you got going down?
Shit, on my grind as always. Out here at work, getting ready for next week, so I can get to New York and hang out with the fellas.
Oh, New
Hell
York
yeah.
City.
Leo, let me think. Calvin, you came through big time, dog. You came through big time. Deep
What's up?
appreciation. Much appreciation.
Oh, no worries, bro. If I can do it, I'm there.
Man,
Hell yeah.
much appreciated.
Yo, we gonna be walking around with Calvin. He gonna be like, hey, ladies, can I take your picture? I'm like, yeah, go. Yeah, could you stand over there real quick? Yeah, put your leg on. Yeah, do that real quick. Let me just put your leg on.
Look, man. Don't be doing no shit and have a little pimp roll up on us like bachelor party. If you don't hit my you're gonna have to all right, we in New York, so we ain't shit to go on like that.
That's my movie.
Underrated movie.
Y'all
Man.
just
Underrated.
Yo, please just have my bail money ready. Please.
Damn.
He said, just have my
If
bell
you
money.
know,
Somebody
have
getting
my
ready to
bail
knock out.
money ready.
I already know who it is.
Have my
Listen.
bail money ready.
Lil, so I need to bring some old chicken grease. To throw it on.
Yeah.
Old
Hey,
chicken grease.
It's the convention. I think we could find a couple of things we could flip real quick to get some bail money.
Yeah, make sure you do.
Yeah.
Man, I saw somebody with some golden arches brass knuckles.
Oh,
from
God
McDonald's. And somebody said somebody's getting ready to get the McBuck knocked out.
God, funny.
Oh man, that's funny as shit. Anyway,
Go ahead, Uncle Keith, man. Back in the day, we had a Ronald McDonald in costume whooping people's ass around.
that's too funny. Anyway, thank you guys. All y'all out there, thank y'all for hanging with us this evening, man. Again, thank you. Oh, real quick, I do have to say a very amazing right off the top because we celebrated today. She's in Australia, but I'll see her here in April, as a matter of fact. My baby girl turned 13 today. Today is her turn. Today's her
Happy
Today's
birthday.
her 13th birthday, and also today is my belated father's birthday. I mean, his birthday is today. So happy birthday. Yep, her granddad. Birthday. She was born. It's crazy because my dad passed away in November of 2009. She was conceived January of 2010.
Wow.
And then she was born. Yeah, bro. Wow. And then born on his birthday.
That's
crazy.
Wow. That's crazy.
So it was the weirdest thing, bro. It was the weirdest concept, but it happened just that way. It was incredible. But yep, happy birthday to my baby girl. As always, want to put that out there. But yeah, man, what we got next? Nothing but
Comic Book Talk with Friends. Oh no, well, Figure Flex Friday,
Friday, yeah.
Collectors Lounge, Best of the Best tomorrow, and yeah, the rotation is full on rotation next week. If we got Jay, I'm taking your route this week, man. Like, I don't care what releases, whatever releases, I'm doing a video. Fuck that.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta do them. I mean, I do it because those the days I be at work. I be in the office. I be like, shit. Let me go ahead and do this quick. Let me just go ahead and do the video and put it out. And
be done with
video and get it done with it and get it out, man. Live streams, unless it's a special event. Nah, bro, I'm good. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Another successful show. We will talk to y'all later on next week. Same time,
folks.
same
Right.
channel. Good night. Y'all have a good evening. We out.